Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out this. Very often, actually, I hear people asking, say, well, what's the exact difference between base and fully loaded? And in this video, we'll have a look at that. We'll do a visual comparison, front, side, back. We'll also check out the interior. We'll talk about pricing, what the difference is. And this is a fully loaded PHEV GT Premium with two-tone action going on, roof and body. We have the black roof right here, and this one here is same white, but it's base ES trim level 2025 PHEV. Both are very nice and cool vehicles. Bit different accessories that we put after they came in here as part of the pre-delivery inspection. But right now, let's get into it. So first, we're gonna do side-by-side comparison. We'll check out exactly how they look, and then we'll go maybe interior, and then we'll check out the rest. Okay, and here is the side difference between the fully loaded and the base ES. Pretty big difference, obviously, for a few reasons. So wheels are absolutely number one thing that jumps out, being different, and the other one is black roof option. If we talk about base MSRP, the difference is just over $10,000, so $10,100 to get from base to this. Now you have to keep in mind there's also different color options and accessories that can be added, so the actual real life difference might be a little bit different between them, because the black roof option is extra, and if you put some accessories, that is going to be extra as well. Notice that these accessories here are not from the factory, so the contrast that you're getting here, you don't see it here, but it's just different accessories on. Let's have a look real quick. What else can we see when it comes to differences? Now, the other thing that it's quite noticeable is the fact that you have these plastic rocker panels right here, and the front corners right here are plastic. Same thing right here. And on the GTP, so this one is the premium, has the premium interior. Obviously, everything is body colored painted, and that will give you a very big difference in terms of visual, how the vehicle looks. Both are exactly the same paint, so it's white color, white diamond, so there's no difference. Both of them have nice tinted windows, same chrome elements, same design lines and everything else, so there's not much difference in there. One minor thing visually that you can see is this button right here. You can click or press this button and lock and unlock the vehicle. On ES trim level, on the base, you don't have this option at all, so that's why it's not there, but that will be a very minor thing to notice. Also, the roof rails, you can see how there's no roof rails on ES trim level, and you do have here on the fully loaded GT. So the roof rails are going to be SC and above. Only the ES trim level won't have the roof rails. So right now, what we'll do is we'll have a look at the interior differences, and then we'll move on to the front and back and check it out. So let's have a look, just wheels before we go, very quickly. So these would be the 20-inch two-tone polished aluminum, they call them, and this would be the 18-inch factory wheel as well. So that will be the difference between those two. And when it comes to side molding, so these are the black diamond side moldings with PHEV logo on them, and these are body color matching white diamond side moldings with PHEV logos on them. So obviously you can put either option on any of them, but that's how they're looking. So okay, let's check out the interior now. And here I am stuck between two Outlanders. One is the base ES, and the other one is fully loaded GTP premium two-tone leather and everything else. Sunroof we have here. I would say visually is one thing, but interior is where we have a dramatic difference between these two. So this is how, again, the fully loaded looks, and then we zoom on to the ES, and this is sort of like a good answer on what your $10,000 spent is gonna give you. Interior is humongous difference. So we're gonna check the ES first, and then we're gonna move on to the GTP, and we have two keys. The keys are slightly different as well, so we can see how this one here is from this car. Visually they're the same, but on On a GT, you have one extra button for the trunk, because the trunk, you have a power button for the GT, and ES doesn't have power trunk. So you have manual locks, manual open, manual close. So that's why you have only 3 buttons here: lock, unlock, and the panic button. So here you have for the fully loaded, you have lock, unlock, trunk, and the panic button. So that will be the difference. So overall, the PHEV is the same when it comes to battery technology, super oval control, and everything else. So all of them, no matter if you get ES or fully loaded GTP, you'll have the same technology. It's how they dressed up outside, how they're different inside, what kind of technology they have in terms of safety features and everything else. So you have same dials here. Even the this main screen is the same, so there's no difference. All the vehicles have the same screen. The secondary screen is a little bit smaller on this. It'll be like just a touch bigger on the GT Premium. But we have manual adjustable seats, cloth seats, no sunroof on this one. Still a 7-seater, so that doesn't change. So you have that. Everybody loves the 7-seater option, and this is how it visually looks. And now it's time to zoom over to GTP, and we can see how this one is much different. Now we have a lot of, like, you know, these kind of like upscale elements. You even have massage seats. You can turn the button here or through the secondary screen. Same screen like we talked about it, right? So there's no difference there, but we have the sunroof, we have leather seats, we have massage seats on the door panel. The door panel design is much different. You have the LED lights, ambient lights right here, which is pretty cool as well. Memory seats for your driver and passenger. Everybody loves that option as well. Heated steering wheel, heated seats. A little bit different design here. So here you have the aluminum around the shifter cover, and that just gives you a different design. Of course, we have the head-up display, My Pilot navigation that's linked, like TomTom navigation, linked together with head-up display. And one more thing in the back, or a few more things in the back, let's check it out. You have this privacy cover right here for extra privacy and blocking the sunlight. You also have heated seats in the back. So here we folded for one of the customers, just to show how it folds and how long of objects can you place in here. So this is how the seats are folding. So you can have the 60-40 split. You can arrange the back recline however you want. So you have that option. And from back here, you can see a lot this nice panoramic sunroof and how the interior itself is looking. So we have separate climate control settings, heated seats. Pretty cool. So there's a lot when it comes to GT Premium interior compared to the base ES. So there you go. That's a short answer on what you get interior wise if you spend about 10 grand more on your PHEV. And let's check out the front now. This one also jumps out quite a bit of a difference, and again, it's a visual impact that is a little bit different, and we'll have a look at it right now, exactly what is different. So we have, if we go top to bottom, we already can see the roof rails are being different. We see the black roof, it's different. And as we move further down, we can notice it's different hood emblem. But again, these hood emblems, that's something we put during the pre-delivery inspection. They don't come like that from the factory. You can see this one has different styling. This one is the blue letters with chrome outline. This one is full black. So the reason we put it full black, just because this one has the black roof, black side moldings, and just to match overall the black contrast theme, we just put the black hood emblem to match it overall a little bit better. Now, fog lights is another one. So we can see how there's no fog lights right here on this dynamic shield design, and once it goes here, then you have the fog lights as well. So the headlights are a little bit different. These are higher grade headlights. They kind of look a little bit more crisp, more sharper in real life. We can kind of see that in the camera as well. And this lower bumper part, it's a plastic on ES trim level. It's this silver painted on anything above the ES. So obviously GTP also will have this silver color. And we can see also these corner effects. We talked about them when we checked the side view, how they're body color painted. Let's check a little bit closer right here. And this one here has plastic. You have the black plastic, that'll make a difference as well. Both have headlamp washers, we can see them right here, but on this one here you can see that the GT has front sensors and also has the front camera right here. And on the ES you have the same plastic thing, but this just not camera, there is nothing, plastic knob, right? And then there's no buttons, no these knobs and or sensors that we can see. So this is how the front is different from you know, base to fully loaded. And now let's check out the back differences. And here's the back. Obviously on the back, if we have to glance over quickly from this to that, we can see this one looks a little bit more higher end because you have these finishings on the bumper. We all used to see that on many manufacturers. You know, the base vehicles have more plastic on them, and then you move up to higher trim levels, that's where you get more colored and everything else. So same scenario for Outlander PHEV. So again, this is 2025. So but if we move top to bottom again, so we can see how the black roof obviously makes quite big of a visual difference. So this part right here is painted black. The spoiler, this one comes black from the factory on all of them. We can see it right here. Right, so black plastic and nice spoiler right there. Don't see the roof rails, of course. And then as we move further down, we can see largely the design is of course the same, right? But this one here is what makes the difference. The lower bumper styling, you have the chrome, or sorry, you have the silver paint on top of it. Here you have full plastic, so it's exactly the same bumper, is just styling, right? So this part right here is all nice painted, versus here you have plastic, and that makes a big difference. Both vehicles have parking sensors, so the backup sensors, both of them will be there, so you'll see that. So there's no difference there. So same decals on the vehicle, same everything else. So there we go. We just checked out 2025 Outlander PHEV. One is fully loaded, top of the line GT premium with premium interior, two-tone roof, black roof. The other one is base ES. A lot of people love this base ES Outlander as well, and you know, people appreciate that option as well. So one thing I forgot to show you, want to show you right now. I meant to do it but forgot. Good thing I remembered, is the trunk option. So on this one here you have power trunk, and on base you have manual. Oh, it's locked. Let's unlock it. Okay, your manual trunk right there. So you don't have the power option here. You have to open and close manually. That is a difference between these two cars. And on here, of course, we have nice button. We close it and off we go. So there we go. Just wanted to show you how that works compared one to another. And again, thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you liked it. See you in next videos. Thank you very much.